In the 19th century, during the era of westward expansion in the United States, a tragic and extraordinary narrative unfolded known as the Donner Party story. This account serves as a formidable testament to the perilous endeavors of the time and the extreme measures humans undertake to survive. The journey, fraught with inherent dangers, was embarked upon by wagon, laden with supplies and the hopes for a better future. As was typical of the era, the journey was severely perilous, yet the group found solace in the existence of a supposed shortcut intriguingly known as Hastings Cutoff. This route, publicized as a time and distance-saving alternative, directed the hopes of the travelers influenced by a guidebook authored by Lansford Hastings. Apart from acting as a beacon of hope, the shortcut positioned itself as a formidable antagonist in the story. The decision to take Hastings Cutoff proved to be tragically misguided. Upon reaching the shortcut, it was unveiled as a treacherous, uncharted path replete with canyons, rugged terrains, and dense forests. By September 1846, the group approached the ominous Sierra Nevada mountains just before the onset of harsh winter. Engulfed by heavy snowfall, they became entrapped. Henceforth, any movement was rendered impossible. This decisive moment is marked by a desperate and hopeless winter encampment. Consequently, as time dragged on and circumstances grew increasingly dire, the group's provisions dwindled into stark exhaustion. The time inevitably arrived when the alternatives grew bleak and unsavory. They resorted initially to slaughtering their horses, reducing them to skins, and innovatively boiling leftover bones for a semblance of sustenance. However, notwithstanding their unwavering resolve, the prolonged snowstorm forced upon them the unimaginable ethical decision to consume the deceased, those who had succumbed to the cruel caress of starvation. In a stark contrast of fortune, by January 1847, after enduring prolonged entrapment, the emergence of rescue teams delivered salvation to the group. However, the cost had already spun a devastating yarn. Of the original 87 adventurers, a mere 48 emerged into deliverance, scarred both physically and emotionally. This extraordinary event starkly showcased the harrowing challenges colonists faced and captivated a nation, posturing itself firmly within the annals of American exploration and settlement. The story could rightfully be characterized as eerie, primarily for its depictions of the resolute will to survive amidst harsh adversities, the foolish commitment to a misleading shortcut proffered by Lansford Hastings, who had never personally navigated the treacherous path he recommended, and the heart-wrenching moral dilemma faced by those trapped under continuous snowfall. The Donner Party, perpetuated to this day in diverse media, history books, and museums, articulates both tragedy and valor.